get started?
Let's go, Lydia.
Feels
Let's go.
weird.
Isn't it?
Lydia Dates off Fight Connect TV. I'm here at the PFL Dublin launch in Dublin ahead of Friday night's big event. I'm delighted to be joined by the one, the only, Mr. John Mitchell.
Lydia Datal, how are you? It's been way too long. Way too long. You were interviewing me back in when I was fighting on Akuma, early amateur days, you know. So.
I mean, like literally, like day one.
Yeah, literally day one. It's mad. So good seeing you again at this stage.
I know, and it's, you know, for me, it's like it's so full circle, and it reminds me of why I done it and keep doing it, because these are the moments, right?
100%. It's a good moment for us. Like it's been like 7 years since maybe our last interview.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh God, yeah, it would have been. I've seen you in between it, but interview-wise, it would have been that long.
Interview-wise, yeah. So good, we're back at it.
Yeah. Must dig them out and embarrass you a little bit.
Oh yeah, well look, I look a lot fresher in those videos. To be honest, like I've aged.
Well, look, obviously we're here ahead of the press conference. We've a bit of time before we get kicked off, but a big night on Friday night in the 3 Arena of all places.
Yeah, huge. Like the stage is set, you know, and I'm ready for it.
So we know that you've been over in Dubai and you kind of left us for a little bit, but you've been getting like what seems like invaluable experience, not only in training but also in fighting as well. I mean, you've the last 12 months, I mean, what was it, 5-6 fights in the last 12 months?
5 fights in the last 12 months, you know, and like I've trained with all the best lads in the world. So like I'm just ready to show that in the night. Like I'm ready for the best lads even past this competition after this, you know, because I know my level now and I can't wait to show everyone in Ireland my level.
There's always been a sort of, I suppose, in the background, you know yourself, with young fighters that are coming up, especially Irish fighters, they feel and they recognise that need that you kind of have to travel and you kind of have to get out of the country if you really want to make an impact. For you, it seemed like, yeah, I take notice of that, but I really just want to be active, train as hard as I can, do what I need to do, and the big nights will come, and it seems like it's full circle for you now.
Yeah, like Irish fighters aren't afraid to fight anyone. Like we've got the best on the night minds in the game, I think, in the world. We're the best nationality from that. I can confirm that from travelling all across the world. All we have to do is like learn more skill sets. Like say like you learn from these Dagestani wrestlers, you learn from these elite level Thai boxers and boxers. Then we bring it back with our Irish mindset and then we can beat anyone.
Why do you think we have that mindset?
800 years of oppression.
That's the answer I wanted.
Yeah, perfect.
And it will end on that because that's all we need, right? But it is that thing, and it's that's why that, you know, the Fighting Irish, that tagline has stuck with us, it stays with us, and why the Fighting Irish are represented with, I suppose, fight fans as well. We'll see that on Friday night with how passionate they are, how much they get behind their own fighters and want to see you guys win.
100%, especially like the Cork fans were the last of a dying breed, you know what I mean? So we're all tough, hardy, passionate lads, and we're going to show that on Friday. We'll blow the roof off that place. Like you'll swear we're down at Neptune Stadium.
Well, listen, I mean, the last time I was in the Neptune Stadium, it's something about a Cork crowd anyway that makes the difference. But I mean, this is so special. Obviously, all your family and friends, all the old training crew, they'll all be en route.
Yeah, it's unreal, and like all this week getting to train with Collie Mahan again was the best thing ever, bro. That guy like gives me such motivation, even when I was a lot younger, and even more so now that I'm back in the gym with him here. So it's class.
I remember when Collie kind of took you under his wing, and I remember him saying, and it stays so prevalent in my mind because he doesn't say it about a lot of people. He was like, he's incredible. He's a fighter. He's exactly what you want in a fighter. Gets the head down, does the hard work, has the right mindset, and goes out there and does the business. Yeah,
you know, it's a rough old sport. You know, I've had like, this is my 24th fight in MMA, and I can tell you, if you want to do this stuff, you better really want to do it, because you're going to stand across from someone one day that's hungry and starving, and he's put in all the work. So like, Collie was very open and honest of all that. He knew like, if you want to do this, you better be starving for it. So we really clicked.
Absolutely. I read an interview, or maybe I saw an interview. I saw something with you during the week anyway. Are you saying that it's only in fight week when you realise that you're meant to be a professional fighter? And, you know, to see you thriving, you're in good form, you know, it's relaxed, it's the same old John Mitchell. That is definitely true, right?
It's especially in fight week, I know I'm meant to do. I just love it all. Like, obviously the weight cut's a prick of a thing, but besides that, it's all good. Like, but you know, it's good buzz. Like, just getting stuck in, getting in a scrap, talking a bit of crap with the lads. It's good. It's fun.
Do you think this is where a fight is lost? You know, with some fighters, when you see maybe the weight gets to them, you know, the whole fanfare of the media kind of obligations, if they're not used to that, it can maybe get into their psyche a little bit?
I reckon at this level now, all the boys know what they're doing. You know what I mean? We're all elite level fighters now on the big stage. We all know that we like it, but on a few steps back, definitely I've seen some fighters in the change room, and I've been looking at them and I'm thinking, like, lads, you know you don't want to be here. Like, why are you doing this? And they never really progress. But at this level, surely all the boys want to be fighting.
Absolutely. I heard a little, you know, as you're travelling on the media route at events, you hear little rumblings of different things. And someone said, without knowing you, I think he's like the Irish version of Brendan Loughnane. And I was like, well, he's John Mitchell. He's going to carve his own way. But I imagine to hear something like that and to hear that that's in sort of media circles, that must be kind of like, okay, I'm doing something right.
Yeah, that's a massive compliment, to be honest. I'm delighted with that, and we both definitely have the same type of nose anyway. So both of us have absolutely bust noses, so good, yeah. Perfect.
Well, you said that, I didn't, okay? Once if he sees this, But I mean, that I think the kind of fanfare with Brendan is that loves a knock, will get in about it with anyone, and is not afraid to absolutely put it on the line and go out in his shield. And there's, you know, very similar traits in yourself.
Yeah, look, I've said in many interviews, like, Brendan's a massive inspiration. He's like that. He was like the underground king, wasn't he? And then suddenly he became the superstar by beating all these guys. So I draw a lot of parallels with him, so it's class to see. And now in this fight Friday, hopefully see even more parallels, you know?
Absolutely. So with the PFL, both here, you're ready to make a statement. Brendan making a statement. You know, the opportunity that I suppose is behind you or in front of you with the PFL is absolutely massive, and it seems like this is what fighters look for. This is what they dream about, is a proper blueprint set in place with a financial backing and good money to boost your wins, to help you progress and to help you do what you need to do in the sport.
You couldn't ask for more. Like, the fact that I'm going to win 100 grand there before Christmas, the fact that I got to be so active, and the fact next year I get to be even more active again, it's absolutely unreal. Like, you know, what do I want to do as a fighter? I want to fight, and now I'm fighting, so it's great.
Can I ask what you're going to buy first with your winnings?
Something for my mum anyway, so, and then something nicer after that, so we'll see.
I can't wait to see you in like a beep beep, some like flash new car or something.
Anyway, it's alright.
Well, listen, great to see you. I can't wait to see you on Friday night, and best of luck in the press conference, because this is all really exciting.
Yeah, a pleasure, it all. It's been too long.
It has been, and we'll keep it moving.